What is up, guys? Welcome back to a video, and today I'm going to be telling you the best cars in Driving Empire for the circuit race, highway race, drag race, and the mountain dash. Now, I have some pretty thick cars that are not loaded in. Great way to start this video. Alright, don't mind that. So, the first car we're going to be taking a look at is the Bugatti Divo. I already did a review on this on my channel, and it's a really great car to use for the highway race, but can get really squirrely at times. So, let's go ahead and review this car on this race. Alright, so as you can see, the acceleration is not bad compared to all these other cars, but I'm not that far ahead of a Veyron. But as you can see, it's mostly about acceleration and not top speed. When this car is maxed out on top speed on the highway race, nitrous is basically pointless. As you can see, it doesn't really do anything. So, yeah, this car is like really good. You can get a 40.4 on this car on the highway race, which is actually, I think, the fastest that this car can go. So I would say this car is a really great car, but you need to learn and get to like handle it, because as you can see right now, it's getting a little wonky. So yeah, there we go, 40.5. That's what I mean, almost a 40.4. Very good timing for this car for 12 million. But a Bugatti Chiron can get 40.8, which is honestly really good as well. Alright, so the next car was actually on a car pack. It was basically a Ferrari, but it's not on the car pack anymore, which is honestly kind of disappointing. I thought it would have stayed because it says next car pack in 3 days, but I just guess it's not there anymore. But that car could get about 6.5 seconds on the drag race, which is insane. But the other car is basically the same thing, but which can get like a 6.6 at max, which I'll show you that right now. So it's a pretty decent car when you max it out, but do not put a quad turbocharge on it. It's just pointless and more expensive. So this is the car that I'm talking about. 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds, 211 miles per hour. That's basically, you need to max this out whenever you get this car. Really great drag car for its price, $736,000, competing with the McLaren Sabre, which can basically get the same time, but it's around 7 million. So you're basically saving a lot of money from that car. So that's probably the best drag car in Driving Empire. Alright, so the next cars we're going to be looking at are the cars for the circuit race. Now, the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento is honestly a really great car for the circuit race. I've not really raced against anybody, but so yeah, it's a pretty nice looking car, very sleek, for $3.4 million. But I think it's worth it, honestly. People say it's a pretty bad car, but let's take a look at it right now. Alright, so we're going to be testing the Sesto Elemento on the circuit race. So let's get right on into it. So as you can see, my driving was obviously very bad at that one checkpoint. So I'm saying that you can get an easy 80 or 79 seconds on the circuit race with this car. But it's a pretty decent car. I mean, the acceleration is pretty bad. But the Divo is honestly pretty good for like an overall car. So yeah. So we're gonna be checking out the Mountain Dash now, which the Bugatti Divo is actually really good for, considering the handling is really nice and the acceleration is perfect. So yeah. Alright, so maybe my driving won't be as bad here. I don't know honestly, but yeah, here we go. Mountain Dash and the Bugatti Divo, which is for 12 million. Pretty good for a highway race car, and yeah, here we go. So we're gonna do this. Acceleration is very great. It gets a little wobbly there sometimes, you know. See, we're leaving the egg in the dust. Holy crap. Damn. You see him go flying? Oh my gosh, poor egg. So, the handling is pretty good on this car. So, let's just try not to screw up here. This is a shortcut right here you might want to take. You know, if you're a pro driver like me. Yeah. Obviously, my exquisite driving skills. Love them so much. I did a race like this in the Divo before, and I screwed up right there. Yep. So that corner is gonna get you probably, if you want to get a really good time, like a 69. 57 is probably my fastest one, but 58 is not bad for this car. I would say it's a really good car for the highway race and sort of the circuit race and the Mountain Dash, except the drag race. So yeah. Let me put this out there real quick. If you're gonna, I've heard some people say that they're gonna buy a Bugatti Veyron. A Bugatti Veyron is honestly pretty good, I would say. For its price, it's really great. So, if you want to get the Bugatti Veyron, you know, go for it. But the Celine has a very decent acceleration, but the top speed is like very weak. It's like caps out at like 210 or something. I have no clue. I've never owned the Celine, but I know that the top speed is very not great from the Divo or any Bugatti basically. So I recommend you get the Veyron if you have the money. So the Celine is pretty decent for like, you know, accelerating and stuff like that. Maybe a good drag car, something like that. But otherwise, I don't know about the highway race. So I'll leave it up to you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.